Brick Adventurer back with a bonus live stream. Yeah, we're going to do a bonus one because we want to finish Peely off. We are about halfway through. We've got 6 bags left. We're on bag 10. So yeah, I want to get that nice and finished. So we'll get working on that now. We should be all good to go from what I can see. So yeah, let's crack on. So we've already done the legs. We've got the legs here with the base. We've got his start of his body with his skelly eye. Okay, you can see that. So yeah, we're good to go. We are getting there. We've got his little pickaxe. So yeah, let's carry on with good old Peely. I'll just post this in there. I think that works all right. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Where's ABS gone? Get here. There we go. Got it. So we're on bag 10. I'm going to continue doing this bit, I think. Working our way on. Well, from what I can see, we're going to do a bit more building downwards, I think, or upwards. Probably upwards. I don't know. Who knows? Hope you're all well. Hope everything is going good. Chat is working fantastically, which is good. And again, we have a plastic bag and a paper bag, which makes 0 sense to me. Started off with paper bag in a paper bag, and now it's a plastic bag in a paper bag. So yeah, there you go. It's one of those, I suppose. Boom! Get out of here. We do not want that. So, where are we? We are on here. Oh, I've got the instruction book wet. Oh, my drink spilt on it. Oh, what a pain. Hell. Oh, well, never mind. So yeah, hopefully you're doing well and you're... Well, we are on Thursday now, aren't we? So we are near the weekend. So yeah, let me know what your plans are for the weekend. Do you have many plans? I have none. Don't think I've got any plans. Don't think I'm doing a great deal, to be fair. What am I doing this weekend? We are going to go see, actually, we do have a plan. We are going to go and see How to Train a Dragon. Cram, how are you doing? Yeah, we have got a bit of Peely coming out. We do. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope your day is going swimmingly, fantastically. I've had this set for a while and it's just been on the side waiting to be built. And it was either this one or Clombo. So we've decided to go for this one today. Hopefully Clombo next week, depending on what sets I buy in the meantime, if I buy any sets in the meantime. But yeah, hopefully Clombo next. And then I'm running out a little bit. I need to buy some more sets. My sets are running low. We may struggle on what to build in a few weeks unless I start doing a bit of shopping, which I don't want to do because it's so expensive. So yeah, I gotta figure out what to buy. I'm hoping that Series 4 Bricklink sets will be delivered soon, because if they do, then I can start building some of those. Well, a couple of those, because I only brought 2. But if they come, I can start building them, which would be very nice. I would not mind starting them. So that would be good if they came soon. But we'll see. I've got a few sets I can build. We've got We've got Clombo, shall I say. We've got Optimus Prime. I wasn't going to build him for a while, but we could build him. We will have the team leader in August, because I will be buying that one. I don't know. I'm going to the Lego shop in a couple of weeks, so obviously you can't go there without buying anything, because that's like standard, isn't it? You have to buy stuff when you go to the Lego shop. I did say on yesterday's stream, luckily my wife is not going to the Lego shop with me, so I can buy what I want. Maybe. As long as I hide some in the garage so that it does not actually find out what I've brought or how much of it I've brought. Because then I will be in the doghouse or sleeping in the garage with the Lego, so I suppose I could build some anyway. So that bit goes... What's that meant to go? Oh, that. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Stupid. So that goes there like that on there. Hi, I got the Lego Thanos hand. Oh, nice. I've not seen that. Have you already started building it? Is it a good set? Lego Thanos Gauntlet. Oh, nice. That would be a really nice display art piece, actually. That looks really nice. Do you know what? I've not caught up. That looks really good. I've not caught up on any of the most recent Marvel films. I think the last one I watched was the most recent Spider-Man 3. I think that's the last one I've watched. So I really need to catch up on the Marvel films. I'm really lagging behind on those. I've got my first Ninjago set. Nice. Which one was that? I don't have any Ninjago sets. My son does, but I've been looking at the new Green Dragon. That looks awesome. It looks so nice. That does. But yeah, my son's got a couple of the mechs. Like one of the, I think it's the Kai mech and another one. But some of them do look really cool. Is it like the market building? That looks amazing. But yeah, which one did you get, Cram? Where are we? That one. But yeah, that's it. Ninjago's a nice. It's got some nice sets to it. That has. Aaron's spin. Oh, Peely, you're getting in the way of my keyboard, mate. Oh, here we go. Aaron's Spinjitzu mech, should I say. Let's have a look at that. Oh, he looks nice, doesn't he? That's one that my son would love. That looks cool. Get a good couple of minifigs in that as well. That one looks nice. Yeah, that looks good, that does. Have you already started building it? I got Groot, Rocket, Raccoon, Lego set, like the Thanos hand. Oh, nice. Do you know what I really want? And I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. It's going to be the Avengers Tower. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford that before it retires. With all of the other Lego sets that I want. Not a chance. I built it weeks ago. Oh, cool. Was it a good build? Was it enjoyable? Has it inspired you to get more Ninjago Lego? That's the important thing. That's the thing. There's always a good theme if it encourages you to get more. I hate themes, to be honest, and that's purely because I just want them all, and that would be my downfall. Just want them all. I am looking forward to the Pokemon theme. I hope that they don't screw that up, because I think that'd be good. That's the piece I want. Probably the set brought me lots of memories. I was used to watching Ninjago as a kid. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always good when the sets give you that bit of nostalgia. That's the great thing about them, to be honest. They are amazing for the nostalgia. I've not watched any of the Ninjagos. I have been on the Ninjago ride at Legoland, and that was good fun. That was good fun. I'm getting the Fortnite battle bus on my birthday. Nice. I love that. I love building the battle bus. It was really, really enjoyable to build. And I love all of the minifigs. Even though at the moment they are still just hiding in the battle bus, I need to actually get them out and put them on some form of display rather than just hiding them in battle. But it is a really good build, I'm sure. I am sure you'll enjoy building that. Ooh, excuse me. The mech team leader looks incredible. I can't wait to get that one. I do like the look of that. I'm a bit meh about the burger shop, the Der Burger restaurant, but I'm sure I'll get it. Do you have the new Formula 1 mini cars? I don't, to be honest. Do you mean the minifig series? Because I didn't bother with any of those. I've not really done any Speed Champions or Formula 1s or anything like that. But no, I haven't, mainly because I like minifigs, and the nice thing about the minifigs that you get from the minifig series is that they're quite different, obviously, whereas the cars, they're obviously very similar, so it's not really something I would probably collect. I wonder which Pokemon will be the most popular Lego when it will come out, or Mega Bloks. Well, they're not going to be doing them on Mega Bloks anymore, because with licenses it'll only be on Lego. So yeah, they won't do any new Mega Bloks. I hope that it will be really good on Lego, purely because they have to do a good job, because because it obviously came from Mega Bloks. They have to really do a good job to prove that it would be better with Lego than Mega Bloks. So yeah, it kind of has to be better, surely. Hopefully it will be. I'm sure it will be. Can't imagine they would screw it up. But it'd be interesting what Pokemon they do, or what they actually do. It will be quite interesting. Whether it'll be a bit like what they've done, I imagine, because part of it is owned by Nintendo. I'd imagine if they're gonna do similar to what they've done with Mario, where they'll have the play sets kind of thing, a bit like Fortnite as well, where they'll have the play sets of like the Mario Kart ones. You've got all of those different kind of play set versions of it, just like the Der Burger restaurant. And then they'll have the display ones, the 18+ ones, such as the Bowser, the Mario Kart, the Peely. So I reckon they'll do both to cater for everyone. Do you know the Mixels? It's a retired theme up to 2 years. No, I've never heard of Mixels before. Never heard of them. They've run up to 2 years. There's quite a lot of different. Oh, is that a theme of Lego? Mixels. Mixels Lego. No, that's a series I completely missed. They look pretty cool though. So yeah, I suppose they could do little miniature ones. I mean, doing Pokemon as brickheads or minifig series would be amazing. I'm surprised that they didn't do a Fortnite minifig series after releasing all of the Fortnite stuff, because there are so many skins that they could do. It would just work perfectly. Have you seen Nintendo 2? I've seen it released. I haven't got one. And I don't think I will get one. I mean, I've got the Switch 1, and I don't ever play on it. and I don't think the Switch 2 is massively different. But yeah, so I don't actually, I probably won't get one. Mixels used to be good, you can mix them into anything you want. They did look pretty cool from what I can see here. It's really, that is, I'm surprised that kind of, yeah, didn't do as well, only ran for 2 years. It's strange how some themes seem to run for a while and then others seem to stop fairly, you know. What was the theme? What was the one that I like? I used to like, I could only find it, one of them was, I can't remember what it's called now. I mentioned it before, but it's like a board game made out of Lego. So you actually build the board game out of Lego and then you play the game, and it's, I think that had such potential. But I don't think Mythica, I think it was, or not Mythica, that's what's out at the moment, something like that, and that was really good. Better go to class, don't want to be late. Do you do lives every day? Not usually, normally every Wednesday around about this time, but yeah, definitely look forward to seeing you again, and enjoy class, don't be late. But yeah, thank you for joining and chatting, I do appreciate that. I love a good chat. I don't get to talk to too many people, so it is good. Why? Oh, there I am. Right in my face. Oh, see you later, mate. Cheers. That is why I love doing lives, because you can just talk to people. And for an old antisocial person like me, it's brilliant. It is brill. Oh, this is starting to take a nice bit of banana shapage now. Lovely. Lovely banana. Banana, banana. Which way are we? We are that way. And we want that one there. Bah. Happy days. This one. Is that on this side? It feels weird that it's balancing like that. That don't look right, surely. Maybe I've put that in the wrong place. Let's have a look. Maybe it means to go there instead. That would make more sense. There we go. That's better. Stupid. So stupid man. But yeah, I need to think about what. I keep debating in my head what sets I want. Do you know what? I've actually started thinking I need to get some Harry Potter Lego as well. I love the Harry Potter books and films. So I do feel, on a nostalgia level, I need to start getting some of those. I did start reading them again, so I need to get some. One of the films that I used to love that's kind of very similar to, well, it's not similar to Harry Potter, but it came out around about the same time from what I remember, is the Eragon series. The books were brilliant. The film's kind of, well, the film kind of, I don't think it did as well as it meant to, but it's got a good following. I kind of wish that they carried on bringing those films out, and I think that would be a pretty cool Lego theme. I mean, it'd be very, you know, there won't be a huge amount that they could do with it, but you could get a couple of good dragons going on. I think that would be awesome. That would be brill. I do think I might have to get my hands on the that, is it the Emerald Ninjago dragon? I'd have to get my hands on that, I think, because I think that looks wicked. Another theme that I really wish they would do, and I think they did it before, but they didn't do it very well, and then I think Mega Bloks did some, is World of Warcraft, because I used to play that game religiously, and it's actually taken a lot of effort not to start playing that again, because it just takes a lot of time out of my life. But I used to play that game a hell of a lot. So if they could do some Lego in that would be amazing. But the problem is I'll probably end up playing it again. So I'll probably end up playing it again anyway, to be honest. It is calling me. But yeah, that'd be a good theme as well, I think. Oops, that was my finger. Right, that looks about right. So then that will go onto there. Yeah, that way around, isn't it? The green on the bottom, yeah, that way around. I'll make sure we get it. Oh Jesus, there we go. Got his leg in there. That looks like, where is hip bone? His hip bone's connected to his leg bone. His leg bone's connected to his something else bone. And the other bone's connected to the other bone. And Peely's got no bones except for this side. Something like that. Terrible. Terrible. Right, that would go there, and then we have this one there, and then that is bag 10 finished. There's another spare bit. Right, so bag 11. Sorry, Peely. Roll over. Roll over. Get rid of that. Just. Get out of here, bag. I shouldn't keep throwing the bags away because I end up having to tidy them up after stream anyway, and it's a pain in the backside. So now we are building this bit, that bit, which I don't know if you can see what it is. I mean, I'm looking at it and I don't even know what it is. I think it goes around here. So yeah, I'm looking at it and can't work it out. But that's alright. It'll all come together. Get here, you. Oh, thirsty. Oh, lovely jubbly. I need to stop drinking Monster drinks. I've just got, Monster drinks. Is it Monster? There it is. Idiot. I've only just started drinking them again. I used to drink a lot of the energy drinks like Sneak, G Fuel and all those ones. When I was doing game streaming before. So yeah, I really need to stop drinking them because they're not great for you really. They're very not good for you. Even, I mean, most of the time I have the 0 sugar, but still, that amount of caffeine is not good. And that's probably why I don't go to sleep until 2 in the morning most mornings. And then I'm up at 6, which is definitely not sustainable long term. It's not healthy. Right, where are we? We're on this one. I'm getting confused, which is not hard because I often confuse myself. Let's pull this up. Delete that. Put that down. There we go. Right, we've got that. Get that. We need to get that. Why am I getting that? That's not what I want. Stupid. There's one set, I can't remember what it was. What set was it? It was the, what's the bloody name? Hey Hey. The Hey Hey set used a lot of, obviously, these tiles and whatnot. That was a pain in the backside trying to work out what colour was what. That was an absolute nightmare. I enjoyed building it. It was a good build to build. It was a good build to build, but it was a pain in the butt. It was a pain. Right. I really can't work out what the heck this is meant to be. Which I do like it that way because it adds a little bit of surprise. I will be surprised. It'll be whatever it will be. what it will be is a banana. Banana, banana, hey, hey, banana, banana. But I need to know more banana songs. Bananas in pajamas are walking down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are going down in pairs. There's a whole generation that's not going to know what bananas in pajamas is, I'm sure. My son probably don't even know. Disappointing. Disappointing. Boom, 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 boom. Right, that's that. And then we need some of these pink things. Boom. And ba-da. So on there, still it's covered. So the really cool bit with this, I think it was in this side, where it was basically the heart. It was like you did bits of the heart, and I thought that was pretty cool. And that's one of the things that I love about Lego, that even though it's a piece that you will never see because it's hidden away, it's covered over, you'll never see that piece. I just think it's amazing that they still put those little bits in there, like the heart, and it's just these Easter eggs that they put in. I think it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I really like it. Bum. Ba, ba, ba. I like it. I like it. I don't know what that's meant to be. I just talking crap because that's what I do. Right, so yeah, it is something to do. Where are you? You're here, you brat. Get here. So that's gonna gear there. So that's just gonna be his leg. His leg. Again, his leg bone's connected to his hip bone. Well, no, it's not, is it really? Because obviously you've got lots of bones in your leg. But you know what I'm saying. We're not like a medical channel, are we? Bosh, bish, bash, bosh. Right, that looks about right. And that is gonna go like a dat, like a soul. So. Bum. We're gonna be doing his intestines. That's what we're gonna be doing, his little intestines. Bum. I quite like the look of the re-bricked version of this, where you can do it so that it's orange, yellow on both sides. So it's like a proper peely with a skeleton side. And it looks really good, but then at the same time it doesn't quite look right. It looks a bit too fat, but it does look really good. But I don't know, I kind of feel like the skeleton side just adds a little bit to it. It does. Oh, there we go, that's my camera dying. Because I've got a phone call, which is irritating. How do I get rid of this phone call? There we go, we're back. That was annoying. I never knew it did that. So apparently when you get a phone call, the camera stops working. Annoying. Bam. I just knew I'd get a phone call then as well. I am waiting for a phone call, but I didn't expect it to do that. Bam, 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 bam. Right, so we've got that there. Then this goes here like so. Sugar. Sugar. And then that on there. Then we get the skeleton hand, like plop, and that's gonna go over there like that. Beautiful. Right, now we've got some intestines going on. So but yeah, the Pokemon series, I think the Lego ones, I think they should be, hopefully they're really good. I mean, they're gonna have a lot of people, well, they've got a lot of people excited for that theme, so they're gonna have to do it right. They're gonna have to know exactly what they're gonna do in order to make it live up to people's expectations, because I think, you know, if they don't, there's gonna be, I just don't think a lot of people would be too happy. Having said that, they're not going to please everybody. There will be parts of it that people, you know, the theme that regardless who they do it for, are still not going to like it, because we're human. We like to complain. Regardless, we like to complain. So you can never please everybody. I mean, I barely please anybody. But, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, right. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I need to get there's a few sets and stuff that I want to get into. I just want to get into everything, to be honest, but that's not going to be financially viable. I think it's just one step at a time. I think that's like anything when you get in. When you get into any kind of hobby, you know, you kind of jump in head first, and I get quite obsessive with things, whether that's some kind of issue on my side psychologically, but yeah, I tend to jump in head first and get obsessed. So in my mind, I just want everything. I want it all. So I have to keep on trying to control that side of me and not just get stressed out wanting everything, because I can't get everything. Saying that, if you got everything, you wouldn't look forward to getting anything, would you? There's something special about getting a set that you've had your eyes on for a while, and you get it and you're just like, I think you're just a lot more appreciative of it, you know, especially some of these big sets. I think that's what I need to start doing, is probably, rather than saving up and getting a big set, is to get smaller sets, just get more of them. Boom. But I could do with Lego stop bringing sets out that I want for a bit. That would be appreciative. I mean, if you could turn around and say, we're not going to bring anything out for a while, just to allow you all to catch up and get sets that we've released. We're not going to retire them. Or, yeah, just you know, ask me which sets I don't want them to retire and do that for a bit. That'd be great. Because again, it's the suffering from the fear of missing out. I missed that one. Talk about missing out, I missed this bit. I think that's the biggest problem with Lego, is there's great FOMO on it. And that's not, I don't think, a good thing. It's not obviously Lego's fault, but it's not a great thing to have to deal with. And that goes in there, and then that would go in there. Like that. Like that. Intestines. Let's have some intestines. And that goes that way, and then that will go upwards. And that goes on there. Oops, no, it don't. But it should. There we go. And then we want these intestines, and that wants to go there. And that wants to go up like that. And that one wants to go. So I want to rotate onto there. But first of all, that needs to go there like that, and that will go. Right. How does that work? Maybe this one. So we've got that on there, but then that's that don't look. Oh, there we go. There we go. That looks better. We've got some intestines going on. Some lovely intestines. Right. That goes there. No, there. No. Can't put this one out. Right, let's just put that there for now. That will go. Oh, god damn it, that's. Why is that so stiff? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Jesus, that was stiff. Right, that'll go there. I want to straighten up a little bit. And that one there. I don't know what bits. This is probably going to go along here somewhere. Maybe around his arm. Because at the minute, he's armless. Is armless. He won't hurt a fly. And that will go on there. Boom. Bottom. Bottom. Yep. Lovely. Lovely piece of Legos. I'll go like that, and then we want that at the top, like that. Feels like a lot of spare Lego here. Am I missing something? No. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so that's gonna go. How's that gonna go? Is that gonna go that way? Yeah. So that's gonna go there like that. Hey Lenioff, how are you doing? I didn't even spot that message. I think there was a bit of a delay. I do apologise. Hopefully you're still here. Didn't even see that pop up. I was engrossed in figuring that junk out. But I hope you're doing well if you're still there. How is your day going? We are now on bag 12. Boom. And this is why it's random at the moment. So the last bag, I've said this so many times, it's going to be boring, I'm sure. But like the last bag was a plastic little bag inside of the paper bag, and now we've got paper bags. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't get it. I do not understand the reasoning behind that stuff. Oh, there's lots of pieces here. Oh, nearly missed a bit. This is why I prefer the plastic ones, because you can at least see what the hell's going on. Right, what we're building on this bit. So we are building on this book, where are we? That bit, which I don't think you'll see very well. But that is basically his ribs here. That is his ribs. Can't be having his ribs. Right. So, we are gonna do his ribbos. He's definitely bigger than I was expecting. I thought he was going to be quite big, but I did work out yesterday that he is not going to fit in the cabinet behind me where I was going to put him, which is a little bit frustrating because I have my place for him and he's not going to go there. So now I probably need to re-evaluate that. So it'll probably go, I'll have to keep the Fortnite stuff over there. I wasn't going to have it over there. I was going to move it into these shelves, but because he won't fit, I think I'll have to stick with the Fortnite stuff over there. Yeah, I might bring the Dungeons and Dragons one down to here. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it, I think. Right, so how is this? Is this upside down then? Oh, right, 1 minute. This is right, because that's got to be like that, because it's on either side. But that can't be like. That's confusing. That's confusing. So right, let's do this side first. That goes on top there. Then we get this black one, this grey one. And then this grey one's back like that. Okay, so it's not actually that confusing. It's just me being stupid. Which is pretty standard. Pretty standard activity. There we go. Not as difficult as I made out. Boom. And bada boom. Bada 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 boom. And a blue, 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 blue. I was trying to think of a song about blue, but I couldn't, but now I can, because I'm blue. Looks like a jet ski. That one goes da. Right, now we're back onto here. And we want that for da. And that one next to it. Pop. Blip diddy plop diddy blip diddy blue. Bum. And that can go da. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Like so. And we'll put these little elastic band looking things on. Boom. Don't know what that's meant to look like. That's gonna go in there. Looks even more like a jet ski now. You can just imagine a minifig on here. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Right, that way. Not that one. This one. I can never get these the right road round. I can't. Bum. The right road round. For those that don't know, the right road round is basically the right way round. Hey champ, how you doing? I like peels. Peely is a good un. He is a good un. is a good one. Whenever I do play Fortnite, I will often have Peely as my dude. I will. Which one's this? That's the small side first. There we go. How are you doing, champ? You up to much? How is your day going? This is actually a really nice fun set. It's a fun build. Yes, it is. And then we want that go there like that. Coolio, do you build Lego or do you play Fortnite or both? All of the above? Well, that's that. Then we flip the switch. Flip the switch on that. Like that. And that one is gonna go like that. Like a glove. And then where are you? Where are you? Excuse me. Whoa. Right, and don't go there. You play Lego. Nice. Are you building anything at the moment, or is there anything you've got your eye on that you want? I don't have enough money for the Lego set I want. Oh, you and me both. What Lego set are you wanting? I mean, there's probably a lot, to be fair, but yeah, have you got what's the one that you're after that you wish you had the money for? There's quite a few I want. I want the Lion Knight's Castle. I want Avengers Tower. I want the Daily Bugle. I want Tudor Corner. I want the Hotel Boutique. Oh, the Fortnite bus. Yeah, that's a good one. I do like the Fortnite bus. That is definitely a good one. Yeah, I reckon it will be on sale soon enough. I think it's on sale on a few places. I know in the UK I think I've seen it for about £66. Which is the lowest I've seen it for personally, but yeah, that is a good fun build. I enjoyed building that one. Or the car transport. Nice. You into your vehicles then, I take it. This goes there. There like that. And then we want the bones. It's all in the bones. Which bones do I want? That is the question. Oh look, we got hot dogs again. Oops, wait, no, there it is. Look, got hot dogs again. These were used. I think that camera's probably better. Yeah, hot dogs. They were used on the Rivendell set for the chairs, which was quite interesting. Hot dogs and lollipops, I think it was. Hot dogs and lollipops. Well, yeah, the Fortnite bus was really, really good. I really enjoyed the Fortnite bus. And, you know, all those minifigs can't go wrong. I know a lot of people crave minifigs, and that's because they're just so good. Especially the Fortnite ones, with all the unique molds that they've made for the Fortnite ones. It's brilliant. Bam, bam, bam. The cuddly team leader one's really good. I like that one. That's probably my fave. Right, so now we have that. Oh, so that's that. Oh, that must be his head. I was not expecting that to be his head, I'll be honest with you. I was expecting that to have been his ribs. But now Peely has a head. But he got no brain. 'Cause he's a banana. He's a banana. Yes, 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 he's a banana. Right, so we need to put in one of these green ones this side. Hopefully, because getting it out will be a pain in the back side. And we need another black. Oh, there is, right in front of my base. And that's gonna go. I'll take it on that side. Like so. So, what we gonna do? That one. And that one. There's one car that I wanted when I first started getting back into Lego, was the Mustang, the big Mustang, the Technic Mustang. I really wanted that one because I have always wanted a Mustang car. If I could pick any car to own, it would be a Mustang. So yeah, I kind of feel like I should have got that car. I've always said that if I ever came into some money, I would have a Mustang car. Because I hired one on my honeymoon in America, and it was amazing. I loved it. Loved it. You can keep your Lambos and all that jazz. Just give me a Mustang. Saying that, I probably won't come into the money to get a Mustang because I'll just spend it on Lego. Hence why I need a Lego Mustang. Bam bam bam. Right, 2 showing dar, and we want brown ones dar. Like a dot, like a dot. I think this might be as ribbos. So with that way around, we are like that. That is gonna go. Where does it go to? It goes all the way up there. That makes sense. Oh, press it down and don't break it. Don't break, please. Thanking you. So there should be that one there. So that wasn't spare after all. So we obviously missed a step. And now we might struggle to get it on. Get in there. We can. Oh, we squeezed it in. We managed to squeeze it in. Boop. Beautiful. I would have been surprised for us to have had that piece left over, if I'm completely honest with you. I wouldn't have thought we'd have had a piece like that left over. It's normally only these little bits that you get left over. Right, see-through bit. And don't quite. Oh, okay. This is to hold the. Don't go. Oh. This is to hold the rib. The ribbos. Right, so we've got that. So let's make the ribs. So we need the big ones. Big. So we should have 5 of those. Okay. So 5 of them. And then we need 5 sausages. 5 sausages sizzling in a pan. 1 popped out. And then we want 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he can count. He can count. I can count. I can count to 10. I can count to 10. Da-da-da-dun. I can count to 10. But I can't do it again. I have no idea what I'm singing. I'm just being a bit thick. Right, so we got 5 those and then 5 sausages. It's quite clever how they make little bones. Let's see how, I need to see how the cat's doing. Ralph! See if he'll come down. I need to make sure he's alright. Little putty cat. Gotta check the putty cat's okay. No. That's the guinea pigs. So they're alright because they're noisy. Ralph is being very quiet though, which is a little bit... Ralph! See if he comes. Right, so then this one alternates like that. Ba, 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 ba. 1 rib, 2 ribs. No, that's 4 ribs. 5 ribs. 6 ribs. Alright, you two can stop talking now. I don't need you two to be bloody making all that noise. Thank you very much. Noisy sods. You're noisy piggles. Right, that's 2. And they're obviously having a little disagreement with each other now because I can hear them chuntering at each other. Oh, that's from the front one. Well, this is a bit fiddly. Right, so that... Ralph! I bet you don't come. No, not you two. Shush. There we go. So that's got that like that. We just need to position the ribs. Very... No, that's not positioned very well. Oh my god, I don't like this. This would be an absolute nightmare to get perfect. I do not like this at all. So how are you meant to... Oops. Are they meant to go on... Okay. So that one doesn't look like it's on there. Kind of. Balls. Do you know the issue? We need to just straighten these out a little bit, don't we? That's what we need to do. You get back on there. There we go. That looks better, that side. Now we need to do this side. What a pain in the buttocks. Could do with something to like... Do you know what we could do? Let's lift them all up. Like that. Give us a bit of space. This one's a bit of a problem. You need to rotate a bit more like that. And what's going to end up happening, I'm going to put this back on, it's going to screw that side down. Actually looks right. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's... Where do they go? How do they... position. That's better. That's better. That was a bit of a pain, that was. But other than that, that looks good. That's the ode perfectionism in me. The issue is that if I nudge it, it's gonna screw it up, and then that'll stress me out. But whatever. Right. Where is that cat? He's meant to be coming down so I can check on him. But he is not coming. I'm going to go and check on him in a second, and then I'll be back. Right, that one can go there. And that one can go there. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. I just need to go check on the cat. Shouting you. But you've not been coming, have you? Don't look at all the paper on the floor and mess about with it. Or stand on it like I've just done. Oh, there we go, look. You're alright, aren't you? Hey, you're okay. Look, there's Peely. There's Peely cat. Peely banana. They're guinea pigs, you don't want those. They're not. Guinea pigs are not food. You know that, don't you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's say look. Oh, hello. Nope, that's not helping with the Legos. There he is, look. That's Ralph. He's about 11 weeks old, aren't you, matey? You are 11 weeks old. Don't jump down there, it's too high. You'll hurt yourself. Right. You go out there. Good boy. And you two shut up. But here's why I don't build much Lego in the living room anymore. Because he just grabs it all. Right, we want. What we're doing now, what bit is this? This is going to be his spine. So we're doing his spine now. Interesting. So that goes into there. Okay, we've got to do that 7 times. Jesus. Right. Is that including that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Yes, it is. So 1. And which way around do we need it? That way. Yeah, that way. So that's flat. What a pain. So that wants to be flat, and that one wants to not be. Sure, I can manage that. Bum, ba-dum, 3. 4. 4, 4, 4, 5. Ow. 6. And 7 for good luck. And they just want to clip into each other, so bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. There we go, we have a spine. That is a funky spine. And that is, I know we need one more. So that's like that. I don't get why it's done one more. Why would you not just do 8 and then just put it all together? Why would you have an extra step for the last one? Oh, because it's... Oh, okay, I get it, because it's a different angle. Stupid. There we go. And that's going to go along here. Well, it's meant to. Come on. There we go. And that is going to slot into there. And that is Peter's spine. There's his spine. That looks cool. That looks pretty cool. I do think it looks awesome. That looks good. Right, so then now what we're doing, what's that bit all about? Oh, okay, we've got to tighten his spine. Oops. One bit's just come undone. How has that come undone? How has that come undone? Why has that done that? Ooh. Why have you just done that? Why does that keep on coming off? Tighten it all together. And to try again. Maybe this is how it's meant to be, but I don't feel like it's meant to be like that. Right, there we go. There we go, I think that's better. I'm going to put his spine back on. And straighten it. There we go. And that comes out a bit. There we go. That's better. Hey, Ollie7 Arsenal. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you following me. Right, so now this bit is going to get a little bit complicated, I reckon. So what bit is that bit? Oh, okay, that's that. So what we're going to do here is that's going to go into is it? No. Oh, balls. That's going to go there. Like so. So that's locked in there. That's going to go in there like that. Does that need pushing in all the way? It does need pushing in all the way. Why won't that push in all the way? Oh, Jesus. Why won't that push in all the way? Maybe just make it look like it's pushed in all the way. There we go, that's better. That's better. I don't like how that's shaking though. Oh well. It looks alright. But that's what it's looking like so far. Obviously, it's still armless, so that is the next step in the process, is to build his arms. So, how are we going to do this so you can actually see what I'm doing? Because it's a lot bigger now. Right, we could do it this way, I suppose. So that one is going to go in there. That one will go in there. Bum, ba-dum. And then this is going to go one bit in there and one bit in like that. Oh, okay, so this is meant to be his ligament or his muscle. Pop. Turn that round. Get in there, good. There we go. So we're basically just done, oh Jesus, that bit there on the back of his leg. Simples. Right, bag 13. 13. Move these spares. Pop. Quite a lot of spares, to be fair. Oh, lovely. I've not had that flavour before. It's lovely. Mango. Can't beat mango. How long? Hour and 10. That's all right. So now we are on bag 13. We are going to be building from the looks of it his skeleton side arm, his bony arm. Those guinea pigs are on it now. They are on it. But this is what we're going to be building now, is his arm. I don't know if you can see that because it's pretty much white on white, which is not the most useful thing to see in the world, I'll be honest. So, I've never seen one of these pieces before. That's a weird looking piece. That's probably a better view there. I've never seen that before. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Or the bit that connects to it. It's like a rounded bit. Not seen that bit before either. Pop. Cool. Makes a nice little hinge. Hey Baby Yoda fan, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How is your day going? We are just building Peely at the moment. Peely. Oh, so don't know. Hey, Tijni Bricks. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I am sorry if not. Tijny Bricks. Tijni Bricks. How are you doing? How is your day? Hope you're doing well. Right, that's that. I am doing fantastic, thanks. I'm a little bit hot. It is really warm today in the UK, so I am sweltering. But and this light is getting hotter and hotter, I think. But apart from that, I'm doing well. What are you up to today? Are you doing much with the Lego? What set are you working on? I'm just currently, as you can probably, well, you might not be able to tell, but we are currently doing Peely. Are you the same person that just joined the brick building community on Discord? I am. Typing is hard. To be fair, I find talking hard as well. I am that same person. I don't understand why my Stream Elements thing hasn't kicked in to say about joining the Discord yet, though. That should be on a timer for every 40 minutes, which is interesting. I did set a timer. Have you been in the community long? Anybody that's not in the community and is interested in brick building, then there is a link to the community in my panels on Twitch. So make sure you check it out. It's good to find a brick building community, especially like for Twitch, because most of it is very gaming focused. Which is not a bad thing. I do like my games myself, but it's nice to have a bit more of a dedicated group community. But right, that goes there, and we want to go there. Right. This must be his hand. It's confusing as hell. Yep, for a very long time it's fun to meet fellow builders. Oh, it definitely is. I work from home, so I'm currently on my lunch break, which I love building Lego on my lunch break. It makes the day a bit more enjoyable. But because I work from home, I don't talk to anybody. So, yeah, Lego building in this way has helped me be able to talk to people, which is nice. Is there a specific type of Lego that you enjoy yourself? You into a specific theme, or anything and everything? Which is definitely not a bad thing. I am very much into the anything and everything camp. I don't have too many themed Legos. Well, I don't have any like Star Wars or Harry Potter or Ninjago, but I want to get into those, so I need to start collecting them. But it is very much anything and everything. I do appreciate the follow. I'll definitely follow you back. Let's do mock building. Currently working on a joust. Nice. That sounds awesome. I want to get into mock building. I've been having a mess about with Studio. Actually releasing a video on the YouTube on just like a beginner's guide to using Studio, how to like navigate it and whatnot. But I do want to get more seriously into doing my own mocks. I want to build a medieval fantasy kind of setup because I really enjoy fantasy stuff. I'm a big player, or used to be more so, of World of Warcraft. So I'd love to get kind of like an almost like a World of Warcraft style build going on. I think that would be awesome. And I've just started a collection of knights, the royal knights, from the old castle sets. I kind of want to build them in there somehow as well. Got some renders on the Discord progress page. Let's have a look. Work in progress. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. That's awesome, that is. Are you going to put it in for the Bricklink Designer program? I bet something like that would do really well. Based on obviously what's happened with some of the previous sets. No. How come? Any reason? I definitely can't do anything like that. That's for sure. You should do it. You should do it. I think it'd do well. I mean, if you look at the last one, that did well. Hey, Pixel Secondary School, what are you making? I am doing the Peely from Fortnite. So we have Peely right there from Fortnite. I'm currently doing his skeletal arm. Doing his little arm now. Wait, there we are. Not my thing. Oh, I can imagine. I know what you mean. So yeah, this is his hand at the moment. It's a nice build. I am enjoying this build. It's a good one. It's a little bit complicated in areas I found. Things not connecting the way that I'd like them to connect. But it is connecting fairly well. Well, it's not. It's building fairly well. I'm enjoying it. That's the main thing, surely. What are you building yourself? Are you building anything specific? That is a nice claw. It's the claw. That's a poor reference to my age and a what's his bloody name? Film. Ace Ventura. What's his bloody name? My mind has gone blank. My mind has gone blank. Right, that is his hand done. So we can bring him back in here. That's it, the claw from oh my god. How can I not remember what his name is? How can I not? Do you know when you know something and then you just suddenly don't know anymore? Jim Carrey, that's the one. Jim Carrey. Stupid. That's what I was getting from Jim Carrey from the Liar Liar film. But then you also have, yeah, the claw from Toy Story. It is Toy Story, Harrison, but it is also Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. He chases his kid round with the claw. Two correct references. And now, what we're doing here? Oh, we're doing the banana arm now. The banana arm. I'm looking forward to them bringing out a new Toy Story film. That should be good. I actually thought they would bring one out. I don't know what the storyline is to the new one. But I thought they might do one. It's a good film. It's definitely a good film. I thought they'd do a follow-up where Buzz has to go and find Woody. I thought that would have worked out quite well. Bah, bah, bah. Now we got his banana arm. Banana arm, banana arm. That goes there. I do like this little hinge. I don't like doing that. Jesus. Ah! Maybe it's not as strong as a hinge as I thought. There we go. Let's try again. Whilst not breaking it would be a good start. I've noticed some of the Toy Story Lego is bloody expensive. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy prices. I'm going to my first Lego. Is it a convention? Is a convention when there's a talk, or is a convention? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to my first Lego event in August. I'm quite intrigued to see what the prices of stuff is, and I think I'm going to be. I think I'll be sick as to how much stuff there is. So I really don't think I'll be buying it from it. The one brick Oh, I can't remember. But it's based in Nottingham in the UK. We've got loads all across the country. They have them in every single city. I've never been to one before, so I'm quite intrigued as to what it's going to be like. Whereabouts are you based? Are you US, Canada, UK, Australia? Right, we've got that one there. Netherlands. I did not guess that one. I like the Netherlands. I've never been. Boy, it looks nice. Whenever I've looked at pictures of it, the Netherlands looks lovely. It's always one of those places that I want to actually get to at some point. I love traveling, so it's definitely on my list of go-to places. Places to go before I die. Right, now we're on his hand. What's that one? Must be his shoulder. God, it's so warm. It is so warm. Do you mostly... I had a great time a few weeks back at TwitchCon. Oh, nice. You go to TwitchCon. That is somewhere I'd love to go. Do you know if that, and there's a YouTube one. I can't remember what the UK one, YouTube one's called now. But yeah, if I ever got enough, you know, following and stuff on Twitch to cover the cost of stuff of going to places like that, then I'd definitely go. Or if my boss decides to give me a huge pay rise. Right, what have I done wrong here? I haven't put that on. That's what I've done wrong. Do you just do your own mocks, or do you do Lego sets as well? Or do you just mainly focus on mocks? That one there. Bad fingers. There we go. And then that wants to go there. Like so. And then this must be his... This is thumb. Oh, yeah, this is fun. That must be to hold the pickaxe then. Yeah. Right, so then we want to do knuckles. That's what these are. I'll take it, knuckles. It's weird that the skeleton one actually has fingers, but this one doesn't. Gotta go, see you later. Thank you for coming and chatting. I will definitely hopefully speak to you soon and see you soon. But yeah, I appreciate you coming. Have a great rest of the day. Appreciate ya. So we've got another hand. That's handy. That's a handy hand. Can't beat having a handy hand. You can't. Nothing worse than having a non-handy hand. So now we're gonna put this on here. There we go. Now he's got 2 arms. He's no longer harmless. Quite intrigued at what we're going to do about the next 2 bags. Why have I got so many spare bits? I've not even used that bit, have I? Did I use that bit? I don't think I used that bit. Oh, it must be a spare bit. Do you know what? This is a spare bit. Does that look weird like that? No, I think that looks better like that actually. Gets rid of a bit of the gets rid of some of the stud, another stud. reduce the studs as much as possible. I'm not a fan of seeing studs. I like it when studs are completely clear. See here as well, we have his hand. Don't know if you can see his hand. What we're going to do is we've got, oh, we've got 2 spare ones. Oh, that's irritating. I was going to get 2 of these spare white things and put them on his knuckles. That would have looked better. I wonder if I've got, let's have a quick look, all the spells. Maybe not much look through these. It's not a square one. Really oh, there's another square white one. What does that look like? Does that look silly or does that look alright? That don't look too bad actually. Oh, we've got a round one here. We do got a round one. I think round would be better because everything else is round. But oh, that's better. So just what we've done, so you can see, maybe not be able to see it, we'll just put 2 little circle studs on his arm there, tiles should I say, just to get rid of the studs, because I'm a fan of hiding studs as much as possible. And we can even pop some on his leg. Not any yellow ones. I don't think I've got any spare yellows. No more yellow. But I might have to try and find some, because I do like a studless Lego set. I do. Boop. Right. Bag. What's the next bag? The next bag is bag 14. The second to last bag. Bag 14. Boom. Second to last. Right. I think now we're going to be doing his peel that comes over his head. Up. Ba-da, 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 boom. Ba, 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 da. Gotta love the Lego Peely. Right, so we're going to do his Peely Bones, so we want that bit. That's a funky piece. Oh, they're bananas. It would make sense that there are bananas because Peely is a banana. Nanana. Nanana nana nana. Oh, we've got more blimmin' studs now. More stuff for me to bloody try and hide. That's gonna go on his heado. Like that. It's a shame you can't pose him more. Oops. Would be cool to be able to pose him. That was my main issue with the Mario one as well. You can't pose him. Don't know why this one couldn't have been a printed piece when it already had printed pieces. Never mind. Oh, I've taken the whole field. Bloody hell. Na. Right, that one goes there, like so. Oh, we didn't do that right. Oh, that looks stupid. Oh, come on. Why did I do it like that? It needs to be on the edge, like that. There we go. You probably can't see it very well because it's really... It's so tall. It's so tall. Right, we need to put this on here. And now we're doing his... Oh, he's got a backpack. I did not realise he had a backpack on. Let's put him there. I never knew he had a backpack. That's suppose it makes sense. You do have your back bling on Fortnite, so it does obviously make sense. It would make sense. Right. So yeah, we're coming to the end of this build. I'm actually, again, it's that bittersweet disappointment when you come to an end of a build and you're like, oh, do you know what? I was really enjoying that. I'm gonna have to go back and do some work. And now I need to think about what I'm going to build next. Well, unless I get any at the weekend, I will be building Colombo from Fortnite. But he's not a big build. That's quite a small build. So I don't think that will take too long. So I do need to have a little thinky winky. I need to buy some smaller sets, I think, as well. What am I looking for? Apart from the marbles. That's the bit I'm looking for. You're hiding from me. You were hiding. That's not fair. That's not fair. Boop. And the green on there. And blue is the magic number. That's not. That's 2 is the magic number. Blue's a colour, you idiot. Fool. Absolute clown. Right, that one. And that one. I wonder when the bricklink ones will come, because I'm gonna do. So in a couple of weeks, my wife goes away for a couple of nights. So my plan is to do a long stream, whether that's during the day or at night. My plan is to do a long stream. I've never done a stream in the evening or at night, so I'm quite intrigued. I'm quite tempted to do one. So I kind of need to figure out, oh Jesus, what I'm going to build for that. I'm quite intrigued. So I'm kind of hoping that the brick links sets come, because I want a decent size set to build. Well, that's that side. And then we put these over the top of that. This is quite an interesting thing. It's meant to be his backpack. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. But it will. It will. It usually does. It all comes together and ends up looking amazing. Right, that's that. And then I'm getting hot. Really, really hot. Sweltering. I need a fan in here, cause I got no fans. Pop. And then that one goes like that. And then that will go. So if that's that side, that will go like that. Lovely. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely thing. That, and then that, and then that there. Not there, and then that will go. Oh, I can see how the backpack's coming together now. I can see it, I can see it. Like that, and then we want this shieldy thing. Like that. That's looking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That one goes there. Then we want a single one there. And then that one. Go there. That will go there. 4, 4, 4. In the door. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Like that, and then that will go like so, and then that way. One of those thingies, and one of these thingies, and one of those thingies, like that thingy. That's a good thingy. And then that will go. Oh no, not going yet. Oh, come on. How can I not do it? That there, and then that there, and then that will go on there. And then that goes on this side of the backpack, like a so. That's looking like a good backpack. Looks like a rocket jetpack. That one. Oh, that was such a nice click, that was. That was a lovely double clicker. Love a double clicker. Are you still building the Peely set? I am. I'm still, it's nearly finished. I'm just doing the backpack now. This is his backpack. We have, oh Jesus, it's heavy. We have his arms, his legs is attached. It is looking fantastic so far. He is always hitting the microphone and everything, but we are getting there. We are building his little back bling. How are you doing today? How's things? It's really hot. I am so hot. Whew. You should not. I should not complain about it being hot, because when it's cold I complain, but it's really hot. It's a really hot. Right, come on, get in there. Come on, there we go. We're getting in there now. We are. Peely is coming together. I like these little banana molds. I do think they look pretty cool. And then his back bling goes on his back. Like, oh, lovely. Oh, we missed a bit. We need to put that on there. That goes on like that. So that looks like. There's has got his backpack on now. So that's looking pretty awesome. Ooh, don't you fall over. Oops, rip the bag. Boop. Right, there's spares. Last bag. So we are on bag 15. And that is the last one. Which is incredibly disappointing. I don't quite want to finish it. I don't. And this is, we are building. We're building his gun. Oops. Or his weapon. His weapon of choice. I just got you to 1k likes, and I'm like, oh, I appreciate that. 1k likes. Oh, I appreciate you helping to spread the love. Definitely appreciate it. I haven't been doing lives long on TikTok, and it's interesting. I do enjoy TikTok, but yeah, it's a different, it's interesting. But I appreciate that very much so. I generally just appreciate you coming and chatting, to be fair. and just talking to me. Having a chit chat. Chitty chat chat chit chat. Boop, 2 of these. And this is going to go. Chong. And then we gotta get that. And that one. You stay there, you. Don't know where you're going to. I am surprised. I'm not a massive like, oh, there need to be minifigs on everything. And I know that there's quite a few Peely minifigs already. But I am surprised that on the stand, they haven't got like, well, they've got a Peely Bone like nameplate. But I'm surprised they don't have like a little miniature Peely as well. I might have to see how I can potentially get. I might get the other one from the Fortnite bus. I'm gonna go buy a new Lego set. Oh, nice. Which one are you gonna go buy? Which one are you getting? Any plans on which one, or are you just gonna go and have a look? I always have full intentions of going into a shop and buying a specific one and coming out with either a different one or multiples. Ah, Ninjago. Nice. I do want that dragon. I really want that dragon. I think that is a really nice Ninjago one. See you later. Thank you for coming on and thank you for helping to get the 1K likes. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Enjoy the Lego buying. Oh, my leg. I'm seizing up. I am seizing. We want this. Is it this one? Yeah, that one. And we want that in the middle. That on top. And that's going to go there. That will go like that. That must go all the way. Ah, there we go. All the way up. There we go. All the way up. And then that will go into there. Pew pew. And then we want this black one in there. Then we want the orange one. And then we want this one. Beep. And we want, that's that, and we want the double one there, like so. That wants to go in the middle one. I can't tell if it's the middle one or not. No, not the middle one. That one, like that. Ooh, this is quite a, there's more to this than there is the actual Peely. So that's that way. Like that. Whew, God, I'm warm. Jesus. Gosh. Gosh. Like that, and then we're gonna go that one like that, and then these like that. This is a building off all the different sections. That's gonna go there. That there, that there. Blue on top. Like that. Green there. And that's gonna go. We haven't done that bit, have we? No, we haven't. We want that one over there. Shall I? Right, that there. Then we want two of these on. One will go there, and one will go there. Then we want that with that. Already thinking, what Lego set do I want to get next? I'm half tempted. I might nip to the shop tomorrow and see what there is. That could be dangerous to go to the shop. That could be very dangerous because I know what I could come out with. Could come out with a Lego set that I don't need. But that's not a bad thing, is it? Surely. It's definitely a good thing. And nope. What you falling off for? Stop it. Stop breaking. Boom. That was right. Yep. And then we want the two greens. I am surprised at not just giving him like a banana gun or something. Oh, have I done that the wrong way around? No, that's right. That's right. My brain's just not. Goes there. Let me put the two there. And then that goes there. And then we flip the switch. Flip the switch. Banana, banana, banana. Banana, banana, banana. Hey, banana. Banana, banana, go, banana. Have I done something wrong? I think I have. I think that needs to be the other way round, damn it. Oh, damn. Stupid. Stupidio. Oh, stupidio. I've done this the wrong way around because that's obviously got to go like that. Like that. And that needs to come out of there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. And then that goes in the top there. That's better. Silly. Silly, silly, silly me. How silly I can be. Right, that's that, and then we're gonna put this one there. And this will go. If that's like that, then that's gonna go like that. It's gonna have that attached to it. Like that. And then we have this weird contraption. So uno duo like that. So how's that? So that's like that one. So then we need to put that one there, and then that one. You're almost done. Good work. I am champ. I'm getting there slowly but surely. We are getting there. There is not much left to do. Happy when it's done, but then at the same time, gutted when it's done. there is not much left to do. Oops. So there's a spare one of those. Because that's grey and it's gone on a grey carpet. So that will be a nightmare to find. Right, that goes that way around. So blue, red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can see these guns. Right, and that's gonna go. No, not a bit. This bit confused me for a second. That's gonna go through the middle into like that. Oh boy. And then this is going to be positioned like that. This is going to be positioned. This is going to be positioned like that. And how does that work? Oh, okay, like that. Right, so I need to rotate that round like that, and then that. Have I forgotten something? Why is that? Oh, fool! Let me get back in there, you. I needed to put one of these on there like that. Try that again. That's better. That's better. And then we get this bish. Like that, like that, like that. Put these positioned upwards, and then that is going to go on there. It connects to that bit, and then going to get two of these. Where's that bit I just said there? This is going to go, one's going to go there. Come here, you. And you, get here. One's going to go. Oh, it's fine. That's going to go there. Come on. Oh my god, this is fiddly. Can't they like put bigger bits on this? There we go. That there, like that. And then we want to get this bit here with the candlestick and this bit. And that's going to go in there. And then that's going to go in his hand. I actually generally thought he'd have his pickaxe in his hand. Oh, that goes in the other hand. So then that will go there, like that. Pew pew! So how does this go in then? Put his hands around it. There we go. So we now have. Oh, there we go. We now have his gun and his pickaxe in his hand. That looks pretty awesome. It's heavier than I thought. And then we literally just have that put on. And that is it. We are finished. Exactly on 2 hours, which is cool. He's got his little peely. So let's put that over here for now, because I don't think he'll fit. No, he won't, not with his head like that. So we'll have to figure out what. Actually, tell you what, we'll put him over here. And we'll put him right here. What we'll do with that, but that's not our problem. And then I'll show you what he looks like. There we go. And there he is. There is Peely with his huge Fortnite buddies. Don't know if that will work. No, it won't work. Do it that way around. But yeah, there we go. Happy days. Happy days. Ugh. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh God, tidy up now. So we will finish the stream there while I tidy up the rest of the office now, and I shall be back next Monday for another stream. Thank you very much for coming, liking, subscribing, following, all of that good stuff. Really appreciate it. And until next time, bye bye.